Hello, this is the Indy Road Course race for the official iRacing NTT IndyCar Series. Right now I am doing my qualifying lap, and I'm not doing too terrible. I'm already 2 tenths down on the lap. I'm getting a bit here and losing on the exit. Could have had a better exit there, but I'm not doing too bad. Right now this would put me in the 12s. 112s. And I think what I'm really making a mistake here is the exit. This corner exit is so important. You see here, I'm going to lose, like I said, bad exit, but I'm going to lose 3 tenths easily. I gain a few hundredths back, but it's such a technical circuit. This exit right here also matters. I could have got a better exit, and I could have been in the 112s if I had gotten 2 really good exits in the start of those straights. You can see very big run. We hit turn 1 in the actual road oval, but we're going the other way in the road course. See, I'm
not where I want to be.
on a 113.3. This is going to be good enough for me to be second.
Had a bad exit in a couple corners.
Overall, not a terrible lap. See, I'm starting here second. So this is going to be my first IndyCar race, as well as my first C-Class race. So I'm not really familiar with open wheelers and iRacing. You see, I have a bad start there. I kind of let off, not winning the penalty. But if I kept to it, I would have had a really good start. If I would have trusted my gut, I would have had a really good start. That's something I have to learn this experience. So tires are cold. I'm trying to take it a bit more easier here. I see basically everybody's a bit back. And I'm just trying to settle in here. I know I'm not going to be able to really pressure first. He's already over a second ahead. But I'm just trying to hold my position right now and get a bit of a cushion between me and third place. So you'll see this track differs from the current layout. See here, I think this left here is a bit more, it's a bit changed where you get more speed through it. And you don't have the full T1 on the oval to T4. So you kind of take a right there and follow a couple of turns, and they'll spit you out back on the front straight. But pretty similar lap times, but it's kind of hard to compare, which I think IndyCar iRacing really needs to update. So right here, I'm just settling in, trying to take care of the car. I know my race pace isn't going to be the best because I do not have a lot of confidence in this car yet. I'm not really used to driving long races. I don't know, I can do a decent qualifying lap, but I see first place goes spinning right there, and I am now in first. So my first ever IndyCar race, I am in first place. Now I am in the, I think, third split. Here we go. You see Austin Miller, this guy was rapid throughout the whole session. So he had really good race pace. I think he started in like 5th or 6th. You see another person goes off there. And my goal was to be mistake-free, which not really happened. But I think I did okay for an experience so far. But this guy was super aggressive, so I'll try to let him by here.
I'm gonna let him have that. That's just bad exit though.
I could have had him on the exit, but he was kind of blocked the ice. Said. Well, I know he was faster than me, and I'm just trying to, just trying to finish this race really. I'm not going to really do super aggressive moves because I know I'm not the fastest in the session. One thing I really appreciate about being in the C-Class now and this whole series, I've only had one race here, but compared to what I was doing with GT3 Challenge and the
dude.
basically rookies as a whole, people obeying blue flags is way better here. So the leader pits, and I am back in the lead, and I really should have followed him into the pits. I saw him pitting earlier back, and I should have just gone in the pits with him, because he really got a good undercut coming up here. See more smoke here. I was expecting a big crash. It seems clear. And smoke again, and I see something off in the barrier. So my goal was not to really damage the car, which I didn't. So don't expect a big crash, but okay, I'm in the pits here, and I was going to go straight into the primary, so I probably should have went alternate for my second stint, but a bit of a slow stop here. I think I did a wing adjustment, maybe. You can see third place coming up and passing me. Then Austin Miller had an absolute brilliant strategy and just overtook me by, I think, as soon as I leave to get on circuit, he's already 4 seconds ahead of me. So I lost 2 seconds maybe in the stop, you could say, but I think he's going to gain even more time here because I'm going to be on cold tires, and he's just, it's already 5 seconds. So undercut is always strong, but I was trying to stick to my strategy and try to go as long as I can on fuel. So I ran white here, cold tires, but it's all about strategy, and that was one of my biggest learning points. I think I had not really too low of air pressure in my tires. I should have checked my tires more temp-wise, but something I'm trying to a little bit cloud cover here. And I am now in third place, and I see second place go. Kind of goes off and goes off there. So I saw him make a huge mistake, kind of go off in the dirt, and almost went off on the wall probably. He covered up decently well. But I know if I can get close enough, I can really get him on that straight. It's not really fully a straight, but my baking makes it flat out. So I get real close here. Kind of a bad corner, but blue flags. I honestly... Okay, it's not coming out. So that guy let me by, and I hit push to pass. And you see it, the speed difference here. I am hitting about what? See how fast I just overtake him, and he's already 0.3 seconds behind. So break in.
Blue flags, blue
So,
flags, blue flags.
Sitting the blue flag song, waiting for this guy to move out because I'm trying to keep my position. I don't think I hit him, yet he...
I didn't hit him, did I?
Yeah, I started questioning it, but... Anyway, third place is back on me, and he absolutely thinks about sending it, but I kind of hold my own. We're too wide here, and this is...
Fuck, hey.
At first, I was like, did he hit me? Did he hit me?
I don't know if I have any damage.
But I didn't have any damage. And I went back and looked, and at first I thought I just snapped the rear, but it said a little... earlier it said I had contact, and this is a huge net code. You can see here. You just look how the car snapped. But I lost some time,
I'm not sure.
and I was trying to push back, and I hit the throttle too hard.
Fuck.
Luckily I got stuck in the sand, but I lost a huge amount of time, and that kind of put me out on that second place fight. So that would be one of 2 full spins. So I dive into the pits. I should have went into the pits immediately, but I tried to get as much fuel in the car before, or out of the car, so I can have less fuel here.
Damn it.
But kind of lost my focus a bit. Kind of frustrated on the spin. Put the red alternates on, and I am going to try to go as fast as I can for this thing. You see, first place is 13 seconds behind. I was kind of mad because I realized I could be not too far behind in second place. As second place is 28 seconds ahead. Shows you how fast Austin is. I'm just not too far behind. Okay. So, race goes on, pretty boring. And Austin is coming up on me. I've been inconsistent in my laps. Most of the time I ran 114s on the red tire. But the way my car was set up, it just got really loose. And you see here I made a mistake, touched the curb. I got loose, touched the curb, and kind of do a spin. Not too bad, but
Fuck.
yeah, I was not happy.
It's not been my race.
But that was pretty much the race. Checkered flag. Came in third.
I got fucking lapped. That's what I'm mostly mad about.
I was pretty mad that I got lapped. If I didn't spin, I'd probably been able to fight a second more, and it would probably been a really good race. But it was a learning experience, and if I was in a way more competitive grid, I would have got last. Which pretty much everybody else either spun or had bad strategy, but if it was a closer field, I would have not gotten third. But for my first race, it's nice to have a podium.